The continued consolidation of the banking industry has resulted in larger and larger institutions. But for the average consumer, is bigger really better when it comes to banking?
Bigger is not necessarily better for the consumer when it comes to the delivery of products. The advent of technology has leveled the playing field and become a great equalizer for all of us. So the products are relatively undistinguishable between the bigger and larger banks. However, smaller banks still are the product of choice for the local consumer when it comes to meeting their financial needs.
Banks in general, and specifically larger institutions, can be very intimidating, cold, and stuffy. Smaller banks, on the other hand, are usually more willing and able to treat people as individuals, listening to their needs and desires and providing the right services to meet their particular needs.
People expect a level of personalized service when they come to the community bank because our staff, our officers, our management team are all from the local community. So our ability to relate to the customer is very easily done because of we recognize their needs being from the community and ourselves.
Smaller institutions in many ways can offer the best of two worlds, the old and the new, providing old-fashioned, high-quality, individualized attention to its customers and at the same time offering state-of-the-art products and services that utilize the latest technology.
Smaller banks are able to provide the same products and services as the larger banks, but the result of that is actually from the larger bank's investment in technology. Once that technology is developed, it's sold to a third-party provider who brings it to our attention, and we make the same purchases that they do. And in time, we are able to offer the intimacy of delivery as well as the products and services that they desire.
As one of the small and shrinking number of independent banks, the State Bank of Countryside first opened its doors for business in 1975. More than 30 years later, the bank has over 20,000 customers and over $1 billion in assets. The philosophies of founder Jack Wheeler and his ways of doing business live on through his sons, who are actively involved in the day-to-day operations.
One saying or philosophy my father, Jack Wheeler, had was, if you choose a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life. And you can tell that everyone here and all the employees really feel that same way. You can see it in the way that they treat fellow employees, you can see it in the way they're involved in their community, you can see it in the way that they treat the customers. I've seen other places where you can tell the people that work there do not really love what they do.
One advantage of dealing with a family-owned bank is you get to partner with a bank that's interested in its long-term success, as well as the long-term success of its customers and employees. We don't make short-term decisions at the detriment of our customers in order to meet quarterly goals for analysts. Another benefit is you get to deal directly with the decision makers and the owners of the bank. Our customers come to us, we give them a straight answer, and there aren't other people in other states making decisions that affect our local residents.
State Bank of Countryside is a strong, solid, successful organization that provides a full product line, offers convenience and ease of use, and treats people like people.
State Bank of Countryside offers the best of both worlds, the old and the new. We have old-fashioned, high-quality, individualized service while also offering any state-of-the-art product available in the marketplace. We have checking, savings, safe deposit boxes. We also have internet banking, telephone banking, internet bill pay, debit cards. If the customer never wants to come to the bank, it's totally up to them. If they want to come in every day, we're here for them.
I like doing business with the State Bank of Countryside because I feel they respect and appreciate my business. I feel there's a personal touch here, be it from the president, all down through the staff. They seem to care and welcome you when you come in here. Back in Ireland where I came from, I felt that you wouldn't get that kind of attention. The bank manager probably would not meet you if you were perceived to be not from wealth. That's not the case in Countryside. I always feel they're very eager and very willing to work with you and take care of your banking needs.
I think there's three main advantages of working with a community bank. The first being is that you're dealing with local decision makers, people that live in the community and not someone who lives hundreds of miles away that you're dealing with for a decision. Another advantage is the employees all do live here, so when you come in you usually see a friendly face, somebody you might see at the local market. And third, community banks typically work for their community. They're not working for people on Wall Street.
I like doing business with a small bank because you get your answers immediately when you need to know whether the bank is going to be behind you or not when you're doing a new project. And in the construction industry, time is everything. So if I don't have to go to 5 or 6 different committees, I know right away. And dealing with a small bank like this is the best thing anybody can do.
In a day and age where large institutions seem to care less and less about the average consumer, it's comforting to know that there is a bank that retains a sincere desire to meet the best interest of the customer, no matter what their station in life.
State Bank of Countryside enjoys servicing both business clients and personal clients, and in many cases they're one and the same. Our tagline developed from that: we are the family-owned bank for families and their businesses. We service the family, and many of those families also own their own business.
Approximately 25 years ago, I first done business with the State Bank of Countryside. In my initial meeting with the President Tom Boyle and the late Jack Wheeler, the founder of the bank, I was impressed with them and I felt they were people I could do business with. My business has also grown, and I feel that the relationship with the bank has helped me greatly, and for that I really appreciate it.
I don't feel that I chose to work with State Bank of Countryside. I feel that State Bank of Countryside chose to work with me. A relationship is everything that you need in industry nowadays, and dealing with a smaller bank like I have been with State Bank of Countryside, I get direct answers. I know exactly who to call, and I know within a day or two whether or not the bank will stand behind me.
We created the motto, the family-owned bank for families and their businesses, because so many of our customers have been with us for such a long time that we consider them part of our family now. And as a family-run business, we understand the issues that they face and face the same issues that they face on a daily basis running their own families and their own family businesses. And we also have the motto, we make excellence a habit, and that's there to demonstrate our commitment to always providing high quality and the service that our customers deserve.
The success of the bank is due first and foremost to our loyal customers. We have a large amount of customers who have been with us a long period of time, and they keep coming back for the service. The main service we provide is that we give local, quick decision making so that customers can go on with their business and do what they need to do. We're able to do that because we have a large amount of dedicated employees who have been with the bank a number of years and truly love what they do.
For more information on the State Bank of Countryside, contact them today or visit statebankofcountryside.com.